The bulb replacement procedure for high beams, low beams, turn signals, left side, right side are the same on the front end of a Ford F150. What you want to do is gain access to the area, the back side of the lamp assembly, by pulling back the fender well liner. I took off the tire to give myself a little bit more space, but you could do it without doing that by just turning the wheel to one side or the other. Take out these 3 screws, 7/32 socket, peel back the liner, and then I tied mine in place so that I wasn't fighting it while I was replacing the bulbs. There's 2 rubber boots that cover the high and low beams in the headlamp assembly. There's also a harness going in to supply power and ground to the assembly, as well as a turn signal connector that connects directly onto the turn signal bulb if you're replacing that. To take out the headlight bulb, you turn the bulb in its socket counterclockwise a little bit, and then you depress the tab on the connector and pull the bulb out. Then I'm going to clean up the boot while I have it out, and then wearing gloves or using a plastic bag handling the new bulb so that you don't get hot spots from the oils on your hands on it and the bulb goes out early. And then putting the bulb back in place with reverse procedure, plugging the connector in, and then a clockwise turn to put it in place, and then checking it out before reassembly to make sure everything's working right, and then putting the boot on. I didn't notice any difference left side to right side. I had originally attempted to put some LED bulbs in this F150, and the module on the back for cooling prevented the boot from being able to go on all the way. So keep that in mind if you're doing a conversion with just bulbs itself. I didn't find it a great fit. You could probably make something work if you're willing to cut into the boot assembly. But once you've replaced the bulbs, put the liner back in place with those 3 screws, torque up your lug nuts 150 foot-pounds, and you're good to go. Hope you found that useful and that you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.